All right, so we're gonna take a look at a couple stages. I was actually randomly picked first for two different stages, and I completely forgot to record. I was just more focused on walking the stages and getting it going. But it's a learning process. We'll get it kind of in our routine. So it's I try to sync up. I have a couple. You'll see. I have a first person and a third person view for both of these, which is kind of cool. And it wasn't quite as simple as just lining up the audio. You there with the echo and everything, just as fast as the sound happens, it's not quite that easy. So you kind of have to. What I did is I looked at the gun recoils. You kind of see the slide go back, and I tried to line those up. Or if you saw a casing go out, so that was kind of cool just to figure that out. But let's play this through, and we'll see how we're doing.
Generator, stand by.
All right. So this is a classifier, by the way. Let him cook, and you'll see I kind of push those two off the left. I think I barely got um, alphas. It looks like they're stacked pretty well. I was originally going to kind of back up as I went, and I slightly did that, but maybe a step or half a step. I really just wanted to get those in and then move. First shot at 138 with half a step. I think that's okay for me. Um, Play it.
Ben.
All right, so let's go back and I'll say what I like. So I didn't quite get off of this one. I kind of saw that those were not the best hits and sort of over confirmed there, but I'm still moving. Get around here, and I probably could have got my gun up a little bit sooner, but yeah, that one's minor. I actually like that I shooting on the move here, so just ever so slightly. And these are I believe we're all alphas on those two targets, so that was good. I was actually kind of surprised, so I kind of over confirmed and saw the bullet holes on that left target before I ran off. Here, I definitely could have had my gun up a lot sooner. I'm raising it up right here, but I should have it up like here so that as I step around, gun is up, and then I take a lean basically to get to this last target. So that would save a bit of time and also just not over confirming. Keep moving. So overall, this was actually so far it's been my highest classifier by like 1%. This is a low B, and I actually started my very first match was like 20%. So we're getting better. Let's keep going.
Finish, unload, choke. Stand by. Yeah. Stand finished, unload, show clear.
Okay, so this was actually one of my better ones for the match. I got I don't know. I think I was like 10th or 11th place out of like 36, or I don't know, something like that. So better than average. Most of mine were kind of more in the 20th place, but that's okay. Um so this was an unloaded start, and you take the mags off the table. And so actually just randomly I happened to just have gotten a magnet and installed it right before I left for this match, and that came in pretty clutch because you can't see in this clip, but there's two mags. I grab one, stick it to the belt, and able to load the other, and then fairly quickly get off Oh, hold on. Okay, so there's a little box that you have to stand in over here, and I feel like I get up on target pretty good. Maybe a little late there, but um, these are pretty, you know, pretty long shots, especially that head box there. But don't think it was awful. That run was a little awkward. If you look at the kind of run to the left, then come back, I you just run in a straight line, but that's okay. So yeah, those splits probably weren't the best, especially um, I mean, I know they're kind of covered partial targets, but probably work on that. And then this next part, it's a little awkward lean, so you got to kind of step on the shooting barrier. And I don't know, for me, leaning left here is always tricky. So, is what it is. This part, I kind of forgot to reload, but still got it done pretty quick. And then actually, that was a little. So these were good. I purposely aimed a little bit right uh, here to avoid that no shoot, and then kind of see there. I come over and then I aim down, so I need to make sure I'm kind of have the next target in mind as well, so I can just go straight to the center of where I need to shoot. Those little improvements there, but overall, I think the speed was good. And this part, I think I went too fast. It's a nice, fairly open, um, kind of double stack there. And this top one, I might be hard to see in this video, but I kind of missed just barely. I almost hit the other head box, and that would have been no points. So this one, I kind of need to make sure I aim a little safer up here, and I don't know if slow down is the right word, but just make sure that I picking a small spot, and it felt good, but lots of improvements, but it was fun overall, and I'm definitely finding that I'm getting the index is a lot better. So when I dot right away, and that has been a big improvement over the last couple matches. Sometimes I have to kind of get up there and fish it around, and that's annoying. Saves wastes a lot of time. So yeah, that was the May match. Let me know what you think.